Hey guys, Coach Brian here from Cause Vents, and welcome to Coach's Corner. Today we're going to discuss a couple things on the bike, and one of the issues, you may be out there riding along and you're shifting and your gear's jumping back and forth between a couple of gears, or it's ticking a lot and it feels like it wants to shift on its own. And how do you get that, eliminate that problem? Well, you don't have to run to the bike shop and spend a bunch of money and leave your bike there for a week to get the mechanic to dial it in. This is really a simple problem, and we're going to go over what it is. Now, if it's coming off the small gear or off the high gear, yeah, you're going to have to work with the high and low limits screws. And if you can't do that, you're going to have to go to the mechanic and have them take a look at it. But if it's in the middle of the gears and it's just trying to jump around, or you're shifting and then a little while later it jumps to a gear and it's ticking a little bit, this is something that we can work with. This is something we can solve fairly easily, and we're going to get right into it right now. Okay, your barrel adjuster is right here, this little guy right there, and you can turn it to the clockwise and counterclockwise to get the desired effect, and we're going to take a listen to now. It's pretty smooth. Shift up, one, a little bit out there. I've been doing this a couple times. And down, I shifted it down two, down one, down a little hesitation there. So what we're going to do is we're going to really 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you did about 7 flats on that. So now I just shifted once. Look at that. It's trying to jump. It's trying to shift a gear on its own because the indexing's thrown way off. And come back down. You can hear it trying to, not wanting to be in line. And there, a big hesitation there. And there, you see it jumped a gear. And so what we're going to do is we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to take a look at that because nice and smooth, up all the way. Back. See, it's still a little out there. So these are really simple adjustments you can do on the road, even if you have to have a buddy hold your rear wheel up. It's finding that sweet spot where everybody's jumping in the right place. It's these lower gears that are sometimes tricky. And there you have it. It took a few minutes to get it right, but you work it back and forth until you find that nice little sweet spot. And again, it's just this little barrel adjuster here that you can do fairly simply. You don't have it on the front derailleur, you only have it on the rear derailleur. Well, there you have it. A pretty simple adjustment using that barrel adjuster. A lot of you guys never even knew that existed, but it's right there on the derailleur. Like I said, they're on the brakes as well for a quick on-the-road adjustment. Sometimes on the front one, you can even lean over and take care of that. But it's a little tricky if you're not practiced at it. So again, that's something you need to experiment with, learn about, just adjust it back and forth, see where you find the sweet spot, especially on your brakes. You know, and when you're out on the road and you suddenly notice your brakes are soft and mushy, it's a good thing to be able to make a quick adjustment without any tools. So if these videos are useful to you and helpful, give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe. The likes give the algorithm understanding that this can be shared more widely with a bigger audience of people that are looking for content like this. And we want to do that. We do this for you, for them. I'm not monetized. I'm not sponsored except maybe by Cause events, as I'm an ambassador for them. And they make a lot of things possible for me to be able to do the things I do. But do spend some time studying these things. Get to know your bike a little bit. Read up, look at YouTube videos such as my channel to learn more. And if you have a question, leave a comment. I am pretty good with this. I'm not the best expert on everything, but I've been around bikes since I was 5. That's 60 years. If you do the math, we're talking Medicare age. But I do understand bikes a little bit. I do the swimming thing pretty well. I run. I've been a marathoner, ultra marathoner, 5K runner, 10K runner, half marathoner. I do this stuff for you guys. This is why I coach. I really love seeing you guys successful out there. So, hey, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Even if it's like, hey, thanks for the help. I learned a little bit from this and it's going to help me along the way. Okay, share this with your friends, share this with your neighbors, share this with your family, bore them to death, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.